No introduction.
Continue.
Hello guys, welcome to Sika Empire YouTube channel. I'm Samuel and I'm with
Sika Empire.
Sika Empire.
My name is Sika.
And today we are talking about
Should we tell our family members everything? So let me take over from where you stopped. For someone who is family oriented, like I love anything family. I love it, right? So I'm for telling, like I'm for, he's against, right? So I agree to the fact that we should tell our family members everything whilst he's against it. So we are here to tell you why I'm in support and he isn't, right? Okay. So the first reason for me gravitating towards telling my family members everything is trust. It makes them trust me, right? So assuming that okay, I'm doing something or I want to go out and I'm like, oh man, but could be you. She will trust me because I've told her. So it builds a certain kind of trust around
when
you.
you are living with them or when you are away from them.
Well, it was just a scenario. Okay, so let's say I'm not with them, right? Even with me staying with you, they trusted me well enough to allow me to live with you. Do you get it? It was because I told them, I explained things to them. So because they trusted me, they were like, okay, go and live with the guy. But assuming I'm that kind of person who doesn't tell them anything, like they'll be suspicious. You understand? Yes, so that's why I tell my family members everything. So why don't you tell them?
With the scenarios you just gave,
Mm-hmm.
to me it's not that necessary.
Okay.
You are an adult, right? And you know what's good for you.
Mm-hmm.
You can give them, you can tell them something about everything,
Mm-hmm.
but not everything about something. There are certain things they shouldn't know yet, and certain things they don't even have to know. And certain things they are at liberty of knowing.
Okay.
So I mean that is how I've made it. I don't normally discuss with them. Probably it might due to how we were brought up, which I
That's
think
true.
is key. And there are other conversations I don't have with them. Other conversations so I tell them later on, right? If when everything has materialized, yeah,
That's when you tell them.
yeah, that's when I tell them. But
Okay.
when you are talking of the ratio or the percentage of things I tell, it's about 30%.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mine is like 80%.
sure. Abi,
Okay.
you are a lady. I don't think you would have done that if you were a guy. I
Okay.
don't think your brother tells your mom everything.
That's true.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
true.
It is something with guys. Yeah.
Okay. So the next reason is it helps to prevent anxiety. Do you get it? So like they are trying to know or figure out what's going on in your life and they don't have any idea about it. They didn't have any idea like maybe we what she's doing. Like what is she? Is she eating well? Is she like what is she? Like I don't want to create that anxiety in them. So I'll just tell you everything. Everything you need to know. I'll just tell you so that you won't be anxious. So that's why I tell my family members. Yes. It's not that you want them to be anxious, but you just don't care.
Anxiety is part of it.
Do you care?
It's not that I don't care. I care about how they feel, but
Mm-hmm.
I think at certain stages you should allow them.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. After raising them well, you have to allow them, right? When a thing baffles his or her mind, it will come to you.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it has to do with the raising. When you raise them together, both parents raise them together. It is it is it is a step to a right direction.
Mm-hmm.
And when a child is being raised by a single parent, that is where the issues come in. And you see, we have something called alexithymia. It is more or less psychological, where that has to do with how a person felt when he was growing up, when he or she was growing up.
Okay.
being ignored for quite a long time,
Mm-hmm.
not having certain love, not having certain privileges to do certain
Yeah.
things, leave them in certain mood
Mm-hmm.
and makes them behave in certain ways. So
Yeah.
it has to do with the early stages, the psychological stages,
Mm-hmm.
the psychosocial stages.
I
Yeah.
get you. I get you.
So basically, it has to do with that. So as to whether the person will be able to voice everything out or not will depend on how he
Or she
or she
grew
was,
up.
yeah, was
Okay.
brought up. Yeah.
I understand you, but like I understand where he's coming from. Not you per se, but I know a lot of people who don't talk to their family members about things. They just do it as and when they want to.
Hmm.
So I get it. I get it. Right. So the next one is it gives me some sense of security. Like for me to tell my mom or my siblings something, it it checks me like okay, I'm like okay, let's use security and accountability. So maybe when I tell my mom something or my
Like check and
siblings,
balances.
yes,
Yeah. When you're doing wayward.
yes, so it enables them caution me. They are like, you said this, like,
You were saying you would do this. Why are you now doing it?
yes, it's
It
like
puts you on your toes. Like
put me on the toes, put me on the right path because they know what I've told them already.
for me, it's like they shouldn't know everything, and not for any security reason. The thing is, you can't fully trust human beings,
It's true.
and you don't know. I'm not saying you don't know whom your siblings or your parents are. Spiritually, physically you might know, but spiritually you might not know them,
Mm,
and you might not know whom they normally talk to
mhm.
after speaking with you.
Yeah.
You don't have any idea. So it's not everything you have to share. Sometimes our problems, our the reason why we face a lot of problem is because of our mouth.
Mhm.
Certain things has to be kept secret until it unravels or unveils itself. So for me, I believe in that strongly. That is what both parents used to tell me. I believe in that. So until I'm done, you will not know. I can give you a clue.
I have two things I don't tell my family members, and that is finances and relationship. Okay, so with finances, when you tell them your financial status, they tend to use it against you because they are privy to everything. They know it. They know your salary. They know the amount you earn. So
How
when
much they are expecting you
yes,
to give them.
so when you don't give them certain amount, they are like, you have more than that. So why are you giving me less? So these two things, then that's relationship. Thank you very much for gracing my channel.
Don't
Okay.
forget to also follow me
Yes.
on TikTok,
I'll put
Einstein
his handle
Skill
there.
Samuels.
Thank you very much. And
You're
I hope
welcome.
you like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Okay. Thank you.
You need followers.